Namaste Nityanandam. So once again, this is Ma Nitya Bhakti Priyananda in front of you. Today you must be thinking like the way I am, why I am like this. Well, there is one of the very basic question. It's like, which I have come across. Why you have choose sannyas? And the idea which we carry, you have to leave everything and then live somewhere. Why don't you go in some Himalayas? Why at this age? You must have gone in your 50s. Or you must be having some issues. So you wanted to run away. So that is why you have chosen sannyas. Today I really wanted to break the myth. The idea which we carry about sannyas. Actually, if I tell you, sannyas is the juiciest lifestyle. How it is juiciest? It's like you have everything, but you are unclutched with everything. Now, one of the things which I think I can say, especially for my female sisters, they all think like, they're all beauty, they're all fashion, will just go off. If they come to sannyas, they won't be able to do anything. You know what? Before taking sannyas, I used to be a fashion designer. Understand, for a fashion designer, fashion, glamour, makeup, dresses, it's like all crazy things. I was just living in that. And then coming to this lifestyle. But still what I figured out is, being in the sannyas lifestyle, you can be modern, you can be fashionable. There is nothing like you have to wear some old torn clothes. It is nowhere like that. Sadashiva himself is one of the colorful being. I'm talking about Shiva. You must have seen Shiva having all the bhasma and all sort of rudrakshas and all weird things. People think like, whatever is left over in the world, that alone Shiva has accepted. But if you see, the most unique things Shiva wears. Being a Shaivite or being a sannyasi in this sampradaya, you can be modern. Because it is nothing but when you present yourself, that's how you see yourself. It's like how you treat yourself. The very same way you will start treating everything outside. So there is nothing wrong in having a good clothes, presenting yourself better, because that's how you feel about yourself. And nowadays, having rudrakshas, actually sannyas itself is the coolest lifestyle. Now you must be wondering how you can get that, how we can have this kind of lifestyle. So there is a coolest guru in the town, which is of course my guru. His Holiness, His Divine Holiness, Paramhamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji. You must be seeing here? Yes, that's my guru. He is not only reviving this sampradaya, the sannyas sampradaya, along with that he is giving all those references where Sadashiva himself says how a person should get up in the morning, how a person should do all the cleanup, body cleanup, how a person should do puja, how a person should wear anything, even a makeup, even all the details of your basic needs, your basic lifestyle, all the basic things which you do in your life. You're seeing the jatas, right? The dreadlocks. As per Sadashiva himself, a person should have jatas that opens it has a science behind it that opens certain grooves in your scalp for Kundalini awakening. I don't know whether many people knows about it or not, but while meeting people going around, I have come across with the people, those who are just fallen in the dreadlocks. They were like, from where you got this dreadlocks? I really wanted to have it. But these gears are charging so much. So I could not have it. I felt like, God, I did not know it that this is something which like people are really passionate about, though they don't know the reason about it, but it's just a fashion. And for us in Mayadinam, in Nityananda Peetam, it's like everybody has the dreadlocks, and we all have learned, we all can make by ourselves. There is no money charge, nothing is required. We just learned it from one of our devotee. In the very same way, I've seen people doing all sort of paints on their face, hands, all that stuff. Are you seeing something on my forehead? It is not a paint. It is a pure organic bhasma. The ash, the sacred ash, which Shiva applies, this is the very same ash. This sacred ash which I have applied on my forehead, along with in the center, if you are seeing, this is called Jnananjan. It's one of the alchemy product. What I figured out is like, though I'm using all, it's like I'm doing all what Shiva is doing. I have a little modified in my own way, and it's become like a fashion. I feel like good about it when I use all those products which Sadashiva himself has given, and when I apply on my body, it gives a sacredness, it gives a different impact inside me, and gives you a good feeling where I'm presenting myself in every time in a new dimension. Having these dreads, having this cool hairstyle, like I used to do it like when I was like before taking sannyas, and I have seen many girls, it becomes like having a kind of puff and these curls and all those things. I know my sisters, those who are watching this video, they must be going crazy because all of you wanted to have these kind of hairstyles. With dreads we can have like plenty of hairstyles which we can do. And same with this bhasma, with this Jnananjan, which is a sacred alchemy product, and this special organic kajal which I have applied in my eyes. So it's like completely organic, you are completely healthy, you have everything, you are dressing up how Sadashiva wants, but though it's fashionable. So the identity crisis which we get into this, like if we go to sannyas, we will miss this identity, we will miss something which is our part. But there is nothing wrong. You can be fashionable, you can be the way you are, but you will be doing everything as per Sadashiva's instructions. Even the dress which we wear, the kavi vastra, you have like 1,000 ways to drape that sari, or in multiple ways you can drape it. I can say you can be more fashionable the way you are than you are right now, because other than jeans and top you don't wear anything. But with this you will have like everyday new avatar of you. So today actually I just thought of sharing this with all of you because I feel like there is a myth about sannyas. Actually the whole youth, it's like I'm living those principles, the very truths, the deeper truths which Sadashiva himself has revealed. I'm having this, but I'm not attached with this. If it is not there, it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect me, it is not my identity. But yes, I can dress up as Sadashiva wants. Now the context is completely different. Here, standing in a metro, I cannot just turn my eyes like this. Oh God, this girl is like this. It's like everybody has their own way to present. In the very same way, if you wanted to have it, if you want this coolest lifestyle where you can be innovative as much as you want, you can have all the freedom to try all sort of things, then sannyas is the best. And from whom you have to take, which is the coolest guru of the town, His Divine Holiness, Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji. So I have decided to create this series for all of you to have like various hairstyles and various ways of putting the vibhuti and jnananjan and dressing up. You know what, there is nothing else applied in my face. It's only the kajal, jnananjan and vibhuti. That's all. There is nothing else on my face right now. And yes, of course, the rudraksha jewelry. If you have seen, like, this has become like craziest thing. All the foreigners, they are just wanted to have all these rudraksha jewels. And like, I have been meeting few people like those who are coming for tourism and all that, and they'll be like, oh God, there was something like, we always wanted to have it, then we got to know we can get only in India. We are actually rich of culture, which people are mad about it. So don't underestimate. Just try this. You'll be the most fashionable person if really fashion is your passion. So if you have fashion as your passion, then just try this simple hacks which I'm gonna give. Have a nice dreadlocks as Sadashiva. Have bhasma, have jnananjan and some rudrakshas. So I'll be giving you like multiple ways how you can have drape, how you can have different rudrakshas, how you can make all sort of hairstyles, and of course vibhuti on your forehead and anywhere else you want. So this is the very first video to all the youth who thinks sannyas is boring, but I'm telling you, sannyas is the most juiciest lifestyle. Just try this. So for now, I'll take a leave and I'm gonna come back with my more and more exciting videos for all of you very soon. So keep watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and bell button for the notifications so that you will be updated with the new videos. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much, and see you soon in my upcoming videos. Nityanandam.